In this training video for eVeroMobile, we are going to show self-hired staff how to submit mileage reimbursements. Please note that each budget is built differently. Please check with your self-direction team to ensure that you have this funding stream available to you as a staff. On the home page, you will see mileage as an option. It's in the second row, first column. Selecting mileage will bring you to a summary page where you can manage and track any previous reimbursement requests you have submitted as a staff. To submit new mileage, you will select the blue plus sign on the upper right-hand corner of the screen, where you will open up the mileage trip screen. Please know that AIM holds a 60-day reimbursement policy for submissions. You have up to 60 days from the date of the trip taken to submit for those reimbursement requests. I'm going to move the date to the 5th of May to pair with the supports provided to individual Joe average. I'm going to then select the blue plus sign to indicate the individual Joe, seeing that we have a gray check mark next to his name, then selecting done on the upper right-hand corner. Then you will move past the map, selecting choose starting point at the bottom. You will see a locations list populate. This is favorited addresses specific to my entries as a staff. You can enter frequent locations and save them for easy access. We do recommend setting this up. It is a handy tool to create a smooth process when submitting mileage. So to enter a new address that's not saved, you will select new on the upper right-hand corner. You have the option to manually enter the address information or search the location or even capture the current location you are in. So a couple options to find that address. AIM does not require start time, so you can avoid entering that information. Just making sure you select add to favorites indicated by that gray check at the bottom of the screen to ensure it will save back to this locations list here. So we're selecting our starting point as Joe averages home today. We did begin our day at Joe's house, so we are not going to add a start time. Then we will select our destination. Today's trip was for going to the mall to see a movie, so we will select the Crossgates Mall. Again, we do not have to add a time. We see that trip populate here and the total mileage entered below. That's auto-calculated based off of the addresses entered, and then indicating if this was a round trip or not. So round trip being from point A to point B, back again to point A with no other stops in between. If you do have a round trip, you would select that option, and it will recalculate your mileage and double your amount to accommodate both portions of that trip. If it was not a round trip and you did multiple stops throughout your day, you would not select the round trip option. We then will fill in the purpose of visit, which is movies at the mall with Joe. Selecting done on the upper right-hand corner. Mileage does not require attachments, so just ensuring all this information you entered is correct before saving at the upper right-hand side of the screen. Once you've saved your mileage successfully, you will see this populate on the summary page. You see we entered our example for May 5th and all the information that we need here. If we did multiple trips, we would go back into the new entry window to continue forward with our destinations from the Crossgates Mall and then back home to Joe's house. So we would do multiple entries in that case, or if it was a round trip, it would just be indicated in the original submission. So this is the example we showed for today, and thanks so much for watching.